Effective knowledge management is essential for the success of any transportation organization. It enables agencies to better utilize available resources, make informed decisions, advance practices, and adapt to changing circumstances. The National Cooperative Highway Research Project, supporting state DOT adoption of knowledge management practices, recognizes the importance of documenting the experiences of early KM adopters so that other agencies may benefit from their progress. This video series explores the development of tacit and explicit knowledge management across the transportation industry through 5 case studies. At the Virginia Department of Transportation, or VDOT, knowledge management is branded as the Learning Organization, or LO. Housed within the Performance Transformation Division, it is designed to improve program delivery and enhance organizational productivity. The Learning Organization is driven by 3 primary goals. 1. Capturing job knowledge, transferring technical and tacit wisdom from experienced staff to new employees. 2. Supporting cross-functional collaboration, breaking down silos between field and central office staff. And 3. Distributing knowledge, improving program delivery by ensuring every employee has access to the agency's collective wisdom. To explain the vision behind the LO culture, here is Mary Waters, a learning and organizational development consultant at VDOT.
Initially, VDOT pursued knowledge management to address, I think, a very real and growing challenge that a lot of other DOTs face is how do we retain and how do we share institutional knowledge, really in the face of a lot of workforce turnover and retirements. That baby boomer generation was retiring at a very, very high rate. So we were seeing that critical expertise was walking out the door, and new staff were often struggling to find the information that they needed to be effective quickly. And at the same time, we wanted to try and improve consistency and collaboration across our divisions. So KM gave us a framework to capture tacit knowledge and support onboarding, create feedback loops between both policy and the practice out in the field. So ultimately, we were trying to build a learning organization that could adapt and improve and really deliver better outcomes for our staff.
To meet the goal of capturing job knowledge, VDOT developed job books. These are succinct, web-based tools that serve as roadmaps to critical resources, policies, and the tips and tricks gained through years of experience. Unlike a massive technical manual, job books are designed for accessibility and are optimized for mobile devices. They highlight only the most critical activities a successor needs to know. VDOT prioritizes these for high-impact positions or roles with high retirement potential.
At Virginia DOT, we're especially proud of the success that we've had with our VDOT Job Book program. Since its launch, we've developed over 60 job books, but that support nearly close to 1,000 positions or staff across the agency. So these resources have really become an essential tool for, again, onboarding, for mentorship, for succession planning, especially. Our job books capture the formal responsibilities of a role, but also that practical, experience-based insights that you learn on the job that really help new staff hit the ground running. So that feedback has been really positive. We do a survey every year to our customers that participate in the job book program and have helped us produce job books. And our surveys show that 94% of contributors or participants, they believe that job books have been incredibly positive and vital for developing new staff. 100% say that they have directly supported program delivery. So these tools, I think, are actively being used and valued across the agency. So that in and of itself has been very rewarding.
To address the goals of cross-functional collaboration and strategic consulting, the LO team facilitates 9 statewide working groups, or SWGs. These groups represent core functions like maintenance, construction, and operations. By connecting field and central office employees, SWGs ensure that the agency policy is informed by real-world field implementation. Additionally, the LO team provides strategic consulting, acting as a neutral third party to help units across the department create safe spaces for collective problem solving and process improvement.
One of the most impactful and I think replicable KM models that we've developed at the Virginia DOT are the statewide working group framework. These groups are truly, I think, a cornerstone of our learning organization program. They've been a tool for cross-functional collaboration, for knowledge sharing, and especially for continuous improvement. So we have at Virginia DOT 9 top tier or executive level statewide working groups that align with core agency functions. Those core function areas are covered in a statewide working group, and each statewide working group is linked to also a VDOT executive sponsor to ensure alignment with agency priorities. And so under these 9 statewide working groups, we also have Tier 2 or subordinate groups that dive deeper into specific topics and specific initiatives. They're oftentimes the ones that can kind of help implement and take action on some of the higher level initiatives at the statewide working group Tier 1 level. I think what makes this model effective is its structure. So the learning organization team really helps facilitate the annual work planning, the quarterly meetings, the documentation of initiatives, and the deliverables itself. We do produce at the end of each year an annual report for the commissioner that highlights the accomplishments and the lessons learned that came out of the statewide working groups. So I really think that this model fosters a strong relationship between field and central office staff that other DOTs often are experiencing as well. It creates feedback loops between both policy and practice, and it also is helping with that culture of shared learning. It's a strategic kind of KM tool that helps us surface challenges, it helps us share solutions, and it helps us improve program delivery.
VDOT's decade-long journey offers critical lessons for other DOTs. The first lesson is secure executive sponsorship. Every job book at VDOT has an executive sponsor, ensuring that busy staff are given the time and support to participate. Second lesson, streamline the drafting process. To reduce the burden on subject matter experts, the LO team creates initial drafts from existing resources, leading to fewer and more productive meetings. The third lesson, keep it simple. VDOT has found great success by leveraging existing platforms like SharePoint rather than investing in expensive outsourced technology. As VDOT moves forward, their learning organization remains anchored in its original objectives. They are capturing job knowledge by targeting section leadership positions for future job books. They are supporting collaboration by reinforcing feedback loops between the central office and the field. And they are improving program delivery by ensuring every employee has access to the agency's collective wisdom. Here's one final piece of advice from Mary Waters.
So my advice is to really start small, stay focused, strategic, and then really to try to build momentum through a lot of communication, a lot of collaboration, and that executive engagement.
That concludes our overview of the Virginia Department of Transportation case study. We encourage you to explore the other infographics and resources for all 5 agencies included in NCHRP Project 2044-45 via the link in the description. Thank you for watching.